All right, welcome, fellow communicators. We're all here because we're on a quest, right? It's a quest to go from being just a speaker to being a true connector, to find that voice that doesn't just talk but actually lands, that resonates. And you know what? Our journey starts right now. George Bernard Shaw absolutely nailed it, like 100 years ago. And we've all felt this, haven't we? You're on a stage, you're in a meeting, maybe you're just talking to a friend. You think you are being crystal clear, and then poof, the message is gone. It just vanished. That illusion, that's the dragon we are here to slay. So that's the big question, isn't it? How do we do that? And let's be real, it's not about learning a few little tips or tricks. It's about a complete shift in how we approach this. It's about building a solid bridge from your mind to theirs, and making sure that bridge can actually hold the weight of your big ideas. To start this quest, we're not going to look inward. Not yet. Instead, let's look at the masters. Those speakers who just command a room. And it almost seems like magic. What is their secret sauce? Go on, seriously, take a second. Picture that person right now. What's the one word that comes to mind? Is it confidence? Is it just pure clarity? Maybe it's their humor or how they can say so much with so few words. Whatever that word is, hold on to it. That quality is your treasure. It's the destination on your personal map. Okay, so to get to that amazing destination, we have to get brutally honest about our starting point. And hey, this isn't about judging ourselves. It's about strategic awareness. It's time to take a good long look in the honest mirror. Now, I know what you might be thinking. SWOT analysis? Isn't that for some corporate boardroom meeting? Well, yeah, usually. But we're hijacking this incredibly powerful tool for ourselves. It's how we're going to map our personal position as communicators. Think of it as our battle plan. You gotta map the terrain before you charge in. First up, your strengths. What are the weapons you already have in your arsenal? What do you do without even trying? Do you have a voice that just naturally carries? A knack for making people laugh? Are you a total nerd who loves to do the research? These are your superpowers. You need to know them, and you need to own them. And now for the tough part, our weaknesses. What's the thing that makes you physically cringe when you watch yourself on video? And let's get specific. It's not, I'm nervous, it's my voice gets shaky, or I talk a million miles an hour. I once saw this brilliant engineer, a genius, whose fatal flaw was a monotone voice. He put the entire room to sleep in literally 3 minutes. All that genius, just lost. Okay, next up, let's scan the horizon for opportunities. These are the stages, big and small, that are just waiting for you. That next project update at work, that's a stage. The prepared speech you're giving at our next club meeting, that's a stage. A wedding toast, even that tough conversation you've been putting off, every single one is a training ground. And finally, threats. What's out there working against you? You know that skeptical boss who's always crossing their arms? A terrible Zoom connection? Or that 5-minute time limit that feels like a straitjacket? If you can name these threats, you can plan for them. No more getting caught off guard. Okay. You've looked in the mirror, you've mapped the terrain. Now it's time to head to the forge. We are going to take that raw weakness you identified, and we're going to sharpen it into a precision tool. And the way we do this is by turning those vague wishes into rock-solid targets, using what's called the SMART goal framework. See, a wish is like, oh, I want to be a better speaker. That's not a plan, it's just a nice thought. We don't deal in nice thoughts, we deal in targets. Your SMART goal becomes your North Star. Just look at the difference here. It's night and day, right? I want to be less boring. What do you even do with that? But look at the target on the right. It's specific. It's measurable. Did someone ask a question? Yes or no? It's time-bound. In my next staff meeting. That is a mission you can actually go out and accomplish. Now, this quote from the incredible Maya Angelou, this is where everything pivots. This marks the most important turn in our entire quest. We've looked at ourselves, we've forged our own target, but to really hit that mark, we have to shift our focus completely, away from ourselves and onto the only person who truly matters. Because here's the secret, great communication is never, ever about the speaker. It is a gift you give to the audience. And if they don't receive it, well, you haven't really given it. Your true purpose is found right here in the triangle of impact. So what is this triangle? It represents the 3 gifts your audience desperately needs from you. First, clarity. This is for the head. Can they actually understand what you're saying? Because if you confuse them, you lose them. Simple as that. Second, relevance. For the heart, do they even care? You have to answer that little voice in their head asking, what's in it for me? And third, retention. For their memory. Are they going to remember this tomorrow? This is where your stories, your pauses, this is where they become your most powerful tools. So, we've looked in the mirror, we've forged a target, and we now know our true purpose is to serve the audience. Now the theory is over. The real journey begins. It's time for your first quest. Here it is, your call to action. I call it the 3R challenge. First, record. Just whip out your phone and film a simple 2-minute video introducing yourself. That's it. Second, review. Yeah, I know, it's painful, but watch it back. And watch it with your SMART goal in mind. Did you hit your target? And finally, refine. Don't try to fix everything. Just find one thing, one single thing to focus on for next time. See, mastery isn't some giant leap. It's just a series of these small, intentional steps. You now have your map. That's your SWOT analysis. You have your North Star. That's your SMART goal. And you have your very first quest. The only question left is, where is this journey going to take you?